me ask you something. When you walk into a bank, a hotel, or a tech office, what's the first thing you notice about the staff? Chances are, it's their uniforms. At Waves Branding, we know your uniforms are more than just clothes. They're silent ambassadors for your brand. Now, you might be thinking, how much impact can a shirt or jacket really have? But here's the thing. Studies show that 67% of customers subconsciously associate uniform staff with greater trust and expertise. That's because professional attire acts as a visual cue, signaling reliability before a single word is exchanged. Imagine you're running a logistics firm. Your drivers show up in crisp, branded workwear immediately. Your clients see you mean business. We call this effect visual branding reinforcement. It's like your logo, but in motion and 3D. But there's a conflict. Poorly made uniforms do the opposite. Cheap fabric, uneven stitching, suddenly your brand speaks of carelessness. That's why, at Waves Branding, we obsess over every detail, from precision stitching to consistent color matching. Think of it as the difference between a handwritten sign and a polished digital display. So, next time you think about uniforms, ask yourself, are your staff dressing for success or sending the wrong message? Partner with us and make sure your brand's first impression is always the right one. Let's dive into what truly defines quality in uniform production. Ever heard the term production run variance? In simple terms, it's when your 500th uniform looks nothing like your first. Inconsistent prints, shifting colors, these issues quietly erode brand cohesion. Now, you might ask, is perfect consistency even possible when scaling up? Here's where advances in automated textile printing, think high-precision industrial inkjets, come into play. These aren't just fancy buzzwords. Automated quality control actually cuts misprints by up to 90%, according to 2022 industry reports. But technology alone isn't the answer. Our secret? Blending human touch, skilled fabric inspectors, expert tailors with digital precision. It's the synergy of craft and tech that delivers flawless bulk orders time after time. Now, you might hear skeptics say, uniforms are just an expense. But think about the long-term impact. Every consistent piece boosts staff morale and customer perception. Let me tell you about a client who switched to our uniforms within months. Their client satisfaction ratings jumped 18%. The resolution is simple. Invest in processes that safeguard your brand across every order. At Waves Branding, we don't just deliver uniforms, we deliver lasting impact with every stitch and print. Let's broaden the lens for a moment. Uniforms aren't just for offices. Whether it's an industrial site, hospitality floor, or healthcare facility, every setting demands something different. The technical term here? Environment-specific functional design. Simply put, it means uniforms must fit their context as well as their wearer. Now, you might be picturing generic lab coats or high-visibility vests, but the reality is more nuanced. For example, food industry uniforms need antimicrobial fabrics, while construction workwear depends on reinforced seams and abrasion-resistant panels. That's adaptive engineering in practice, a blend of design and material science. But here's the conflict. Off-the-shelf solutions often fall flat, leaving staff choosing between comfort and compliance. One chef once told me, I'd rather wear my own clothes than sweat in polyester all day. That's a problem we solve by customizing fiber blends and fits for both comfort and durability. So, what's the resolution? By partnering closely with your company, we tailor uniforms, not just to your brand, but to your team's real-world needs. The result? Employees who wear their uniforms with pride, and brands that stand out for the right reasons. Ultimately, uniforms are more than fabric. They're a strategic asset. Ready to future-proof your workforce? At Waves Branding, we're here to help every step of the way.